Hello again everyone, welcome back to my channel, Adges Out and About. Last week I put together a top 30 best British sitcom countdown. So just for clarity and so we equal things up, I've put together a top 20 worst British sitcom countdown. Please guys, if you could, please give me a like and a subscribe. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. At number 20, Mrs. Brown's Boys, running from 2011 to present. It's been a few years since I saw this, so I've done some research and found that it's now said to be quite hated by people online. The series follows Agnes Brown, played by Brendan O'Carroll, her 4 sons and her daughter. I don't remember it being too bad, but apparently it's gone right downhill since the original Rory left. At number 19, we have Shane, running for 1 series in 2004. This Frank Skinner sitcom followed taxi driver Shane's life, living with his wife, son and daughter. Frank Skinner always maintains a second series was made, but has never seen the light of day. It is quite a crude sitcom. At number 18, we have Absolutely Fabulous, running for 5 series between 1992 and 2012. This is probably an unpopular one, but I hated this and I always turned it over. Following the life of PR mogul Edina Monsoon and her best friend Patsy, as they were always getting off their face. This was truly awful stuff. At number 17, My Family, running for 11 series between the year 2000 and 2011. This was truly a sitcom that went on for far too long. The first couple of series were okay, but once the oldest son left, he suffered very badly. The series follows the lives of the Harper family, mainly the dentist dad, Ben, played by Robert Lindsay. This was another bland and tired family sitcom. At number 16, Sorry, running for 7 series between 1981 and 1988. It followed Timothy Lumsden, a 41-year-old librarian, living with his domineering mother and henpecked father. A series that was basically about when he was going to stand up to his mother. This sitcom, it just was not for me. Number 15, Citizen Khan, running between 2012 and 2016. Set in Spark Hill in Birmingham, this show centred around a Pakistani man, Mr. Khan. This series was basically about a self-appointed community leader. He was desperate to be recognised. It did have some funny moments, but not enough to avoid being in this countdown. At number 14, Vicious, running between 2013 and 2016. Possibly another unpopular opinion, but I just didn't get this show. It starred 2 veterans of the stage and screen, Sir Ian McKellen and Derek Jacobi. They star as 2 men who have been together for 50 years, but have a love-hate relationship. Online reviews score this quite highly, but after I watched it, I just don't know why. At number 13, My Hero, that ran for 6 series between 2000 and 2006. Another turkey of a sitcom. Ardal O'Hanlon stars as Joy Sunday, who leads a secret life. He is really Thermo Man, a superhero. He lives with his wife Janet, who is human. O'Hanlon left soon after and was replaced by James Dreyfus, where it really sank like a stone. At number 12, As Time Goes By, running from 1992 to 2005, starring Judi Dench and Jeffrey Palmer as 2 lovers who meet again after 38 years. Another one I avoided during its initial run, as it just seemed so boring. Although online reviews score it quite highly, it's possible I will have to go back and give it a rewatch, but on my memory alone, it goes into the countdown. And number 11, French Fields, running from 1989 to 1991. Following on from the original show, Fresh Fields, this poor sitcom starred Anton Rogers and Julie Mackenzie as they retire and move to France. Boy, was this dreadful. And that's quite a shame because I'm quite a fan of Anton Rogers' work. And number 10, Count Arthur Strong, running from 2013 to 2017. A TV adaptation of his radio show, Steve Delaney brought his old musical performer slash out of work actor to the TV screen and mainly saw him talking rubbish in a cafe. Yes, this was a dreadful load of rubbish. At number 9, The Right Way. This was cancelled after one series in 2013. It starred David Haig, previously seen as Inspector Grimm in the Thin Blue Line, as a health and safety officer for a council. Probably best forgotten, it has an online score of 3 out of 10. At number 8, Don't Drink the Water, running between 1974 and 1975. A vehicle to continue Blakey's character from On the Buses. This showed the problems Blakey, played by Stephen Lewis, and his sister, played by Pat Coombs, have when they retired to Spain. On the Buses died when Reg Varney left, and this carried on the painful death even further. At number 7, Babes in the Wood, running from 1998 to 1999. A truly dreadful show about 3 women in a flat in London, starring Samantha Janus, Denise Van Houten and Natalie Walter. It's no wonder it lasted a year. It was pants. At number 6, Odman Out, running for just 7 episodes in 1977. John Inman of Are You Being Served fame stars as Neville Sutcliffe, who inherits his deceased father's rock factory. This show also featured Josephine Tewson and Peter Butterworth. It was dreadful, even they couldn't save this turkey. And number 5, All About Me, running between 2002 and 2004. This forgotten sitcom has always stayed with me for all the wrong reasons. Starring Jasper Carrott as a white man and his 2 sons, who were living with his Asian wife. The show is voiced over by a child called Raj, a boy with severe cerebral palsy and in a wheelchair, and it is a story told through his eyes. I have no problem with the premise of the show, but it was just a horrible box-ticking exercise, devoid of any laughs, and it's rated 4 out of 10 on IMDb. I think I've proved my point. At number 4, Slinger's Day, running between 1986 and 1987. Bruce Forsyth's only step into sitcom was a bad one, stepping into the reins of recently deceased Leonard Rossiter. Forsyth starred as Cecil Slinger, a supermarket manager, and showed him dealing with his incompetent staff. Another one resigned to the bargain basement. At number 3, Bottle Boys, running between 1984 and 1985. This starred Robin Asquith as milkman Dave Deacon, and was largely about his adventures with women and relying heavily on sexual innuendo. This was poor stuff from a low point in the 80s. At number 2, Curry and Chips. Oh dear. This dreadful sitcom saw Spike Milligan as a half Irish, half Pakistani called Kevin O'Grady. The series also saw Eric Sykes lowering himself and was mainly about Kevin being mocked, even with blatant racist quotes I can't even mention today. Dear oh dear. And at number 1 we have Hold the Sunset, running between 2018 and 2019. My dad wanted to stab his eyes out after watching this crap. John Cleese's sitcom proves he just isn't funny anymore, with a joke-free sitcom. It's about 2 widowed neighbours who want to move abroad together, but is hampered by one of her sons moving back home. Right guys, I hope you've enjoyed my countdown there of the worst sitcoms. Don't know if you'll all agree with me, I don't know. There's some pretty bad ones on there though, aren't there? Please guys, give me a like, give me a comment. But most of all, please do subscribe. It takes a lot of time and effort to make these things, so best compliment you can give me, please give me a subscribe. Really appreciate it. I want to get past 100 at least. So please. And I'll say bye for now. I probably will be getting back to going out and about pretty shortly. So this is just a little series I thought I'd do, break it up a bit and do something a little different. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. And thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.